What's good, everybody? It's your boy animate-bottle here with another vid, and today I wanted to talk about, just types of seniors in high school. I think it's fitting because I am graduating next year, class of 2027, as I said before in a previous video. And everyone thinks they're unique, but usually most of the time they fall into some archetypes. And after like 3 years of high school, you already figure out like a handful of types of seniors. You might put them in like categories, and you probably know someone who's like this. So let's get in. At first, we got the I'm already checked out type of senior. Like, they're already out, bro. This person stopped caring about school after junior year. They walked into class 5 minutes late. AirPods still in. They probably don't even have their backpack on them, and they always ask you, wait, what are we doing today? Or, yo, bro, can I borrow a pencil? Or, yo, bro, do you got a piece of paper? Every single time. And they're just like slugging to graduation, They're praying to make it to graduation because at this point they're already checked out. And, I don't really blame them, bro. 3 years of high school, probably junior year was the worst. I don't really blame them, right? Like, imagine sitting through 12 years of school and you have the last year, right? You're like, finally, it's over. And I don't blame them for self-shame. And we got the number 2. We got the college stress student, all right? For some reason, every time you talk to this person, it's always about college, right? And there's nothing wrong. You can talk about your future with your friends and stuff. But it's always like, bro, what school are you applying to? Or like, did you finish your personal essay? Or it's like, I only have 6 scholarships left to apply for. It's just someone constantly stressing about college, which, to be fair, it's very like mentally taxing because you're like in your last year of high school and you're trying to plan your future for the rest of your life. But still, while you're having the time of your life or like trying to make the best of it, this person is at home refreshing their emails, trying to see if they got accepted or not into the college. Well, everyone else is just hanging out, right? And number 3, we have the this is very rare, but like I assume like the future millionaire, or like the person who is like a hustler. I should say entrepreneur, yeah, right? This person is like already saying like school isn't for them. You already see them, doing side hustles. They probably got a clothing brand, a YouTube channel. I know the irony is crazy. Not me though, trust. I'm not like this. I'm kind of like this. They have some type of drop shipping business, and like somehow they're always saying, "Bro, school isn't built for entrepreneurs." Whether they are even making any money or not, they still say that. Like, no shade to this guy. Get your money up. But there's a difference between being actually successful and getting like one sale on your dropshipping business from a t-shirt you made in Canva, my bad. Number 4, we have the athlete. Now you could say this doesn't really apply to seniors, but this one is specifically for senior athletes. They're probably wearing the sports gear every day, probably repping that your school's like sports merch. And if they disappear, it's probably because they're practicing 24/7, and they have tournaments every other day because they're just trying to get that scholarship. And again, no shame to this, right? But sometimes it's just like, bro doesn't talk about anything besides his sport. Like, you could ask him, yo, what do you think about so-and-so person? And be like, I don't know. Yo, what do you think about that game's coming out? I don't know. But if you ask them one question about the game, they're going into full detail analysis about how the game was structured, where their position is, and like how the game went, how they could have won, or how they won, and how they could have lost. It's just like, bro, I just asked how your day was. Now I'm getting a full like film rundown on your entire play in whatever sport you're playing, And it's just fun. And number 5, we've got the ghost. Now, the ghost is like how this person is still like in school. This is kind of like the motherfucker who shows up twice in the school year, and that's on the first day and the last day of school, right? You haven't seen them in months. Even the teachers or students don't know where he is. Like, you ask anyone else, they don't know where he is. But somehow, somewhere, they're still passing the class, right? And this person is basically like a ghost, like a legend, right? It's like, have you seen this person? Nah. And then sometimes you hear some random crazy story about them outside of school, and it's just like, what? And again, all these, you know, apply to like any class period, like any like, what is it, like grade, but I feel like this is more mainly with seniors. And number 6, we got the class clown. And every grade has this, every school has one or multiple. But, you know, being a senior and being a class clown, you know, sometimes they make everyone laugh and sometimes they're just awkward, and it's even more awkward because, like, most of the times you're either 17 or going on to 18, right? And it's just like, you're almost a grown-ass adult and you're still doing this goofy odd behavior. Like, I'm sorry. It's just like, dude, what? It's just, you know, the class clown, you know, we love him, respect him. He makes classes more enjoyable, but you know, it's just like sometimes you gotta put the fries in the bag, you know. Like, calm down, Trey. Next, we got the lock-in student. Now, this is kind of like the college student, but in a different way, right? This person, you know, like, yo, bro, we only got 4 years left. Freshman year, sophomore year is like, oh yeah, we still got 2 years left. Junior year is like, oh, I'll lock in, right? But then senior year hits, they've basically had an average of a 2.0 GPA for their entire school like career, at least in high school, and now suddenly they need straight A. They need straight A's, so they always raise their hands in class. They're turning assignments early. They're actually studying. And then when senior year hits them, it's like, wait, colleges look at my grades? Type of shit. Like, it's just like, bro, you had 4 years to maintain a steady pace, and now you're just stressing out your senior year, which in most cases should be the last year of high school. You should enjoy it, right? Not have to stress over it. Like, I feel like that's more a junior and sophomore year thing. Freshman year doesn't really matter, I'm gonna be honest. But, you know, to each their own. I mean, like, hey, if you want to mess around with the first 3 years of high school and lock in on your last year, that's procrastination on a whole different level. But, you know, who do I care? I'm just a random YouTuber about to graduate. But anyways, number 8, we have the gym bro. All right, and this person, it's like a 50-50 if they were always like a gym rat, or they just got in it because they saw some TikToks. And this person, especially at senior year, it's just like every conversation you talk to them about is about fitness, right? And 9 times out of 10, they want to be a fitness influencer, which is like, bro, what? And they would always ask you like fitness related questions, which again, nothing wrong. None of these are technically wrong, but it's when you take it to another level, it's crazy. They would ask you, yo, bro, how much you bench? You want to hit the gym later? And for some reason, they're always eating chicken and rice every single day of the week, and they just carry like a massive 2-liter jug for no reason, right? And number 9, I know a lot of people can relate to this, the nostalgic one. This person, you know, props to them, but they will not shut the fuck up about high school, bro, while still in high school. And it's like every conversation with them either leads to like, dude, do you remember freshman year? Or like, I can't believe we're graduating. Or time really flies. And like every school event just turns into a memory, which honestly, they're not wrong. But at the same time, you're still in high school. So live it to where those moments also become good moments. But like at the same time, you can't be talking about every single moment of your life constantly. Like, yo, bro, remember the good old days? Like, bro, I feel like we're still in the good old days. Like, enjoy it, bro. And number 10, we have the last minute worker, right? And this person, again, not exclusive to senior year, but a lot of times this is people who act in their senior year most of the time. And it would be like projects due, assignments due. They always at the last minute, right? Because it's like, oh, I'll do it later. I work under pressure. I'm like, bro, no, you just procrastinated. There's a difference. You gotta lock in, especially senior year. Like, you can't be fucking around your senior year, because at the end of the day, if you're trying to go to college, especially, bro, if you just don't give a fuck your senior year, you're cooked. I'm just saying that. Bro. And we have who else? Probably like the number 11. We have the I'm never coming back here senior. They're completely done. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. The only thing keeping them at this school is that they have to graduate, right? And, you know, they're just counting the days. They probably have like a list of counting. It's like, next day in hell, we got 50 more days of school, 20 more days of school, literally counting out every single day, and all they talk about is how much they hate school. And to be fair, some of the schools you go to might suck, but like, my guy, we already know you're never coming back. They're never looking back. They're probably gonna disappear too. They're the type of guy who unfollows everyone at the end of graduation, right? But you know, it's whatever. So those are all the types of seniors I could think of, but definitely I probably missed a few. Just let me know in the comments if I do. And which type are you? Or tell me one I forgot, because you know, there's a million different types of people in high school you will meet, and you know, it's impossible to fit them all in a video, right? But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.